Hello everybody, my name is Tim O'Brien. I'm the CEO of QModeler, and our flagship product is a no-code application development platform that targets specifically the blockchain. So just a note to the audience here, this is not a highly technical presentation. There will be another presentation on the proposal, but this one goes over largely the benefits and targets a business audience. So we have a new concept many may have already heard. It's called no-code. Gartner predicts that low-code, no-code application development will be responsible for 65% of all application development by 2024. So of course the question is, why not use this for blockchain? Blockchain is extremely complex and difficult to understand. So by developers and business people alike. So can we abstract that complexity and make life easier for people who use blockchain? So our product does just that, and we have a visual language, actually multiple visual languages, and they're easy to learn. We have support a Turing complete visual language, and that just means that our visual language is compatible or comparable to any programming language, Java, Python, some other programming language you might know. If it's Turing complete, then their languages are essentially equivalent. So anything you can build with a programming language, that you can also build using our visual language. So how do we use this? Actually, blockchain suffers fairly severely for it's a network with no network effect. So and that's largely because we're back in the days, maybe the off-chain days around 2000 to 2005, where we had all these neat applications, but none of them actually gave any thought to interoperability. So they lived in silos, and they were very hard to make one application communicate with another application, and it involved month-long and very expensive projects with many developers. And today we have the very same problem on blockchain. But by using a no-code application, we can wrap everything from wallets to exchanges to yield software into well-defined interfaces, and then allow users, non-technical users, to build complex applications by connecting the dots, by connecting these applications. And one of the big advantages of that is now the network with no network effect will have a increased network effect. So who is the builder? It's somebody called citizen programmer, citizen developer, somebody who doesn't know how to code, probably doesn't want to, probably never will, but somebody who understands their domain very well, or their problem very well. And these people are very critical to building an ecosystem on the blockchain, because they know what needs to be built, and allowing them to be able to set them free and let them go off and build something without having to worry about hiring teams of blockchain programmers and learning all the intricacies of blockchain will be massively useful. So what is our goal is to then, rather than software product or traditional software product development, our goal is actually to build communities, particularly communities around specific domain problems, and incentivize these communities to find solutions. Right now we're looking at, for instance, food safety in Africa. We have a project going there where we're bringing together farmers and shippers and stores and everybody who has a dog in the fight, a stake with food safety, and working together without needing programmers. We have actually the no-code hackathons, bringing in these non-techies and actually building a solution. So that's a very different way to build software than what we're accustomed to. So our product is built to optimize teams. So we have multiple languages that support multiple users. experiences in the past, something called BPM. You tried least common denominator solutions and nobody was happy. So we build a language for the business, we build a language for the techies, and we build a language for the power user, somebody in between. So now everybody has a language that they can be productive in, and we have a way to actually coordinate the work between those who are using these languages to build. So it's a highly optimized way to build software. At the bottom of it is something called formal verification, and this is a way to ensure there are no bugs, and it's used traditionally in very expensive projects that are called mission safety critical. So safety critical is where you could lose human life if there's an error, and we don't quite reach that with blockchain, not yet, but certainly a lot of people could suffer a lot if there was a problem in a smart contract, for instance. So we use the same formal verification that we would use, for instance, building a component for a missile control system or nuclear power plant. So that's the short pitch. So I think this would be an excellent project for Cardano. I think the winners of the blockchain wars will be the blockchains that actually have the most applications on them. It's no good having all this great power if it's so complicated to build on the blockchain that you only have a few applications get built. So I think this solution would actually drive thousands of new applications, and would then be very positively affect where the Cardano blockchain is situated vis-a-vis its competitors, although it's already doing quite well. So with that, I'd love to have your vote, and thank you for listening.